they sustain drives, and we know we got more in the tank. We got to get off the field on third down.
Jojo, you guys have Steph came out here and said that you guys need to be running the ball better offensively. How's that run game looked like against you guys in practice so far this season?
It looks better than what they put out there today, which is like, the unfortunate part. So we gotta adjust. This game, a lot of stuff happens, and it's all about how you respond. So we gotta respond to this. We got a good opponent next week, and we gotta just string it together for 60 minutes.
What do they do in practice that they're not doing in the games? What's the difference there?
I'm not gonna touch on that. I'm sorry.
You talk about, you guys need to give up less yards, but when you guys did need to stop, it seemed as though the linebacker core, you guys were coming up with some big plays. Just talk about your unit today and top to bottom what you guys were able to do out there.
Yeah, we were flying around. I mean, hat off to Luke Reimer, dude. Played his Adrian played his balls off. Nick Henrich had an awesome game. Those guys watch, just so much film. So, it's going to show up on game day. So I'm just glad that we did come up in those big time plays when we needed it the most.
Looked like Henrich had the snap count timed up pretty good there in the second
Did he?
half. Yeah.
Yeah, we practice. I mean, it's our job. We do this.
How satisfying is it when you guys, as a unit, do have a performance like this to, hopefully take some of this momentum into a big matchup next week?
Yeah, it's what you're looking for. It's why we prepare. It's why we, go through. It's why we sacrifice and go through the pain that we do. It's why we grind it all off season. It's why we show up on Monday when our body's hurt and we still go hard. So that's what we play for. So when it all comes together, it feels natural. It feels like a fish putting back in water. Like this is what we're supposed to be doing.
Jojo, what do you think the standard is for this defense? That you're not happy with a 28-3 game? I mean, I understand you give up plays, but what does that say about the standard that you guys hold yourself to as a group?
Turnovers. It's a huge turnover with Reimer, but besides that, we got to get more of those. We need to strip the ball out. We got to get to the quarterback, and that's what we do. That's what we pride ourselves on. That's how you win games. That's how you take over as a defensive unit. Is you get the ball back for your offense in good field position, and you kill the momentum of the other team. You kill the will of the other team. So I mean, it's a team game, but defense, like, we have so much more power and authority than some people may think, and we could win a game single-handedly if you can take the ball away and score and not give up any points. So that's the standard, and that's a high standard. But I mean, we're all competitors. Everyone in our room wants to be great, so that's what we strive to do, and we got to keep going.
How excited are you shot at Oklahoma?
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. You want to play the best. It's like playing Ohio State. You just want to play the best and see how you stack up. So there's a lot of tradition in that game, and it's gonna be awesome to be a part of it.
You mentioned third downs. I mean, what is the key for you guys right now on third downs? And last year, kind of struggled with it at the start. You got really good at it at the end. I mean,
Yeah.
What are you going to need to shore up there, I guess?
Well, when they can run it or pass it on third down, that puts so much more pressure on the defense. You stack the box, they're going to pass it. You get numbers in the pass game, they're going to run it. So we got to win on first and second down, get them in third and 5+, get our coverage guys on the field, and we're forcing their hand. So we got to do a better job on first and second down. It all plays into one another.
These first three games, I think from people on the outside were looked at as like, the first part of the year, like, then you're going to go play Oklahoma. Despite being 2-1, I know you'd rather be 3-0. How do you feel just about the team in general and where you guys are at this, at this kind of marking point of the season?
Yeah, the first three games, it's hard to tell, where this team is going, like, overall. Like, you see Illinois beat us, and they've lost the last two games. So, it's where you're kind of like getting your feet underneath you. So I'm excited. We just have to keep on striving to be excellent and excel in everything that we do. And we stack the days, and in October, November, December, we're going to be a better team than we are now. That's the goal. That's the goal. And the results always take care of themselves. It's who you are when you walk into the arena that dictates the result.
What do you think the mindset of the team is going to be starting Monday? I mean, you know what the narrative is going to be nationally about how this game's going to go. So what is it going to be like in here for you guys?
Should be the same. Should be the same. We have to double down on the attention to detail, sense of urgency. If anything, just up those attention to detail, sense of urgency. And besides that, we got to just show up. We got to get injured guys back. We got to get healthy guys more healthy. We got to watch more film. You know, it's just when it's a high-stake game, you just got to buckle down on your P's and Q's that much more. So it's just doing what we're already doing with more attention to detail.
Two more questions for Jojo.
Did you feel like there was a tick up in aggressiveness by the defense today? You know, and getting to TFLs. You know, stopping them on fourth down. Some of the things that you did and getting into the backfield to maybe a little different.
Yeah, I guess I expect that. When the opportunity presents itself, like, I believe in our unit and we're going to make those plays, so nothing really surprises me. Luke Reimer's pick actually surprised me. But that's the beauty of it, you know. You go as hard as you can for X amount of plays, and then you're going to catch a break. You're going to catch them slipping. You're going to impose your will on them to a degree where you're making a game-changing play. That's what happened on that play.
Why did it surprise you?
We were talking on the sideline like we need a turnover.
Yeah.
Like, that's the one thing we haven't gotten. We need that momentum. Like, we're starving for a turnover at that point, and I was in man coverage, so my eyes were kind of away, and I look, and the ball's up in the air, and then it's picked, and then he's running. And I was just like, holy smokes! Felt like a circus. Just good stuff.